All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Winds of Winter. What the fuck happened last time? Let's just get right into it.
I
So
got
scared
shot.
children.
Yeah,
That happened at the end.
there was some stuff before
All I
that.
remember is being shot.
Let's
Just
see.
stack up some more trauma, why don't you?
Yeah.
I wrote down some notes that are worth something, and then I wrote two notes that I really think sum everything up, which is fucking teenagers, man, and then fucking rich people, man. Like those
Oh,
are
yeah, I did scare a
back-to-back
bunch
lines
of
in this
teenagers.
notebook.
Yeah, you guys scared the hell out of a teenage gang.
But we got the coin back.
We got
Hey.
it back, and that's the important part.
You absolutely did.
Belle did research in the library.
I did do research.
Mm-hmm. You were able to track down a little information. You got some kind of inclinations about hieroglyphics and like childish drawings.
Uh-huh.
And that was the extent of it.
I have a new book to buy when we get somewhere that might have actual bookstores that might teach me how to do magic right.
Yes, you do.
Because God forbid, Oh, also I have to
On your
eat
journey.
Lisette under the table.
Say what?
What?
I have to eat Lisette under the table.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
That was the last thing I wrote
Phrasing.
down.
Phrasing.
I'm pretty sure exactly what I said is I will eat that bitch under the table, and that's what I wrote down.
Buzzing, phrasing.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Everyone had weird and or bad dreams. Belle's was so freaking cool. I loved Belle's dream. By the way, all I wrote down for notes, I had to go back and rewrite notes. All I wrote down was Stoneflower free Carlos, and I'm like, that can't be right. What is free Carlos?
That is a approximation of the different language word that you heard in your dream.
Uh-huh.
It was fricalos.
Carlos.
Oh, I had a good dream.
Yeah, you did.
Happy time.
It just says comforting at the end. That's never a note Silas got to take before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sun tree told me something was missing, like a relative come to say hello. And then I got shot.
Bam! Snap back to reality.
It happens. It's fine.
First, you got stepped on, and then you got shot.
Right. Yes, that's important order of operations.
And thank God Keyleth existed and was the druid that she was. Otherwise, Percy would not have immediately had a billion Vietnam flashbacks hearing about a druid running off.
Percy had 3 seconds of staring into the middle distance as he just remembered.
Fortunate son placed in the back of his head. Just. But yeah, you. Despite both Teenage Gang and Scylla's best efforts, you were able to make it back into the grounds of the Castle Whitestone and get back on your airship, this time going to, I said Nicodranus last time, but it's actually Port Damali. It's a very important distinction there. They're on different sides. They're in different ends of the aisle. So
Mac wouldn't let me just not go back to my hometown.
No, and also the fact that Port Damali is the only fucking skyport in the entire continent of Wildmount. So
I was never gonna factor that. So
yeah, only single one. So yes, we are picking back up on the first official day of your journey. Now, this is going to be a 10-day travel. It's a 10-day travel from Whitestone over the Lucidian Ocean to Port Damali. Now, each day you are going to roll for to see how the day goes. That roll might entail another roll of some kind. We will see.
Roll a dragon!
Roll a dragon!
You never know. You never know. So, anyway. we're going to see where this takes us. So, my good friends, who would like to roll for the first day?
I'm
And
just gonna
Scylla
assume I'm gonna
looks.
immediately lose nose goes. I wasn't even looking. I was like, I'm gonna.
All right, Alex, go ahead. Roll a d20 for me.
Oh God, no, 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 no! I didn't mean to write. 3. We're starting off really good.
Okay.
Roll a dragon.
To roll a D.
Okay. Just checking some stuff. Okay.
It's concerning.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
19. Oh, those are 2 very big ends of a spectrum.
It'll be fine.
Fine.
Okay. 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 Do.
That goes click clack.
Click clacking. I love ASMR.
Beautiful.
I don't like the way that he said that.
Yeah, it's either beautiful for him.
Lovely. Just lovely.
Lovely.
Just lovely.
Oh, it's just lovely. Love it. All right. Oh, god damn it. Where'd it go? Cool. So, what we have for your first day. It is
Day 1.
day 1. It is a beautiful day. The sky is clear. You all wake up, just after the sun rises to a hearty breakfast. You see the other guests kind of trolling about the deck, and you see the halfling family, the halfling mother and son that you guys had met the previous night. The halfling child is running around the deck, just going back and forth and trying to peek over the side and being kind of chased around by his mother and a deckhand on the deck. It's all very cute. After about, it is a beautiful day. Don't disparage. It is a beautiful day. So, about halfway through the day, I would like. Where are you guys around this time? First day, about halfway through. Where are all of you guys? In on the ship.
I'd say Scylla's probably like meditating somewhere up by like the front of the ship, the bow.
Okay,
Potentially,
yes.
that's come up.
Wow, very
I need
good.
Travis's dummies.
The idiot's guide to sailing.
Yup.
I will. I will be making sure the horses have settled.
Okay. And so you're gonna be like below deck?
Yeah,
Okay.
We're so separate.
it's fine. Okay, nothing bad can happen when we're in the sky.
Okay.
Nothing bad.
And Yvain, where would you be?
Elaine is laying on the deck somewhere, and she's got like a little hacky sack, and she's just throwing it up in the air and trying to catch it before it hits herself in the face.
Okay. So you're just chilling.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So I would like Scylla and Yvain to both make perception checks for me.
That's +6. Yes. 19.
11.
Okay, so Scylla, you're the first one who begins to hear something odd. The usual sounds on the skyship are the usual clatter and murmur of crew going about their business. Captain Cross calling orders. The wind blowing through and flapping through the sails. You start to hear something different. Your ears particularly pick it up because as a druid, you're very in tune with nature and the animals. There's a different rhythm in the wind.
Oh no.
You're starting to hear it, and it's starting to clarify into multiple different rhythms. I would like you to roll a d6, please.
More fucking birds, I swear to God.
6.
6. Okay.
It's
So
8 dragons. Oh no.
Okay. 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 So, what you hear, what you see, or let me see. First of all, you begin to hear the beating of wings, specifically 3 sets of wings. What would you like to do?
I think first she just goes to the earring and she goes just like a deep sigh and she's like, I think something bad is about to happen, and then like stands up and starts looking towards the bow to see if she can see any more details.
All right, towards the bow.
Wherever the sounds like
Okay,
originating from.
Yes, it is originating from over the bow.
That's how you say that word. Yeah.
Originating.
Originating.
Okay, so you check over the bow, and you don't see anything down below, and you look up, and you see about maybe a mile off, but closing fast, 3 winged figures. And the longer you look, the closer they get. They seem to clarify. There are 3 good-sized giant birds being ridden by 3 individuals.
As to get closer, she just is the captain or one of the crewmates like driving the ship somewhere behind her. Are they in there? Are they outside?
On the opposite side of the ship. You're on the prow. He's at the stern.
I think she just wants to yell as loud as possible. Are people riding giant birds a bad thing? To the captain.
You see most of the crew kind of stop and turn and look over at Captain Cross, who says, "It certainly ain't a good one."
Okay.
Are there people riding giant birds?
Yes, that way.
Okay, and he's gonna
What?
kind of, huh?
She just goes, Scylla, what?
Are you not looking? Look in with your eyes, your special eyes.
Sorry, what's the bad thing that's happening?
Oh yes, Bale. There's birds. People riding birds coming
Absolutely
at us.
the fuck not. Have fun.
I don't know if you want to come.
Have fun.
You have 1 round to prepare yourselves before they arrive. So you each get here. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Allow me to put you on the map. Boop ba boo. Here we go. So, Yvain, you are currently right here. Scylla, you are right here. And for intents and purposes, Belle, you are right here, just below deck.
Great. Exactly where I want to be.
Beautiful. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. So, Scylla, you're here. You see where you're at. You have 1 turn to do something. They're about yeah, I'll let you go. They're not quite there yet. So I'll take them off the map, I guess.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
Do I want to like just like fucking murk somebody or um hmm. Oh, no, hold person won't work on a bird.
Say again?
Hold person won't work on something that's not a person.
Nope. Yeah, it could work on the rider if it was
The rider. Yeah. I don't want to use my 4th level until I know I'm not falling out of the sky. Let's see. Are they all coming in like a clump?
You see them kind of in a flying V formation, and they seem to be spreading out a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna hold. Should I do? I'm gonna hold blindness and wait for the closest. Should it be a bird or a person? Wait for the closest bird to get to me and cast blindness on them. So I'm gonna hold that.
Okay. Hang on one second. Just double checking a thing.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna activate my spores because that's a whole
Last thing.
Yeah, it's a whole turn. So I'm just gonna do symbiotic entity as an action, and then bonus action shillelagh. I don't want to use my wings yet.
Okay, so you're just doing a bunch of prep.
Yes.
Sounds good.
I'm at 28 temp HP, guys, when I use that, by the way.
Ew.
Did you get what, 4 per level? Is that right?
Something like that.
Jesus.
Okay, so okay, Scylla, that's you. Yvain, what are you doing?
She is gonna stand up, get the scythe, and then she's gonna cast, well, not really cast, bolstering magic. She's gonna use that ability on herself for a D4 when making an attack roll or an ability check for the next 10 minutes.
What does your bolstering magic look like? Like, what does it look like when Yvain does that?
Ooh, I imagine that there's sort of like a shimmering I don't even know how to describe it, sort of like top protective layer that just kind of goes across her entire body. Yeah.
Kind of just
Like a
like
little
a like a force field.
Yes.
Yeah, a
That's the
little
word.
just kind of highlights your frame, your silhouette. Nice. Belle, what are you doing? You're
I will.
below deck with some horses who are just kind of chomping on some hay, not really understanding what's going on, but they're starting to get a little stompy down there.
Don't like being under the stomps.
Yeah, very small.
Yep. I will make my way to basically whatever door leads to above decks. Like, I'm not going onto the deck.
Okay.
I'm staying. Basically, I want to get like 3 steps down so I can see out onto the deck, but I will not put myself out in the open right now.
Okay. So currently you are right here. We'll put that little star right there where, hold on. Put this little star right there where you are.
I am a star. Thank you.
You are a star. You're just under the deck there. Okay. Sound good?
Yep. Just
okay.
there.
The the two halflings are gonna book it down into the under where you are.
Good.
And is gonna book it there. The crew is gonna start moving to attack formations, kind of holding the sides of the deck. One's gonna move up here. The other's gonna be right about there. Okay. All right, and with that, now Yvain, you can start. You started to hear the woof, woof, woof at this point, and you can see now the three eagles, the three giant eagles, each one about the size of your old cart from when you guys were traveling across Taldore. Each of those eagles is about that size, and on their backs you see humanoid individuals in bright white and blue cloth clothing. It seems like they're wearing kind of leather armor, very pliable and movable, very light armor, but their faces and heads and bodies are wrapped in what looks to be you can't really tell if it's white cloth stained blue in places or blue cloth that's stained white in places, but it's some sort of combination of white and very baby blue. So as they approach, I would like you all to roll initiative, please. Just make sure that you let me know.
Oh, great start to the day. I got a 3.
I roll with advantage, so I got a natural 20 and a natural 1. I'll take the
Oh
20.
no! Yeah, take that 20.
I also got a natural 20 for a
Ooh.
22.
I got a nat 1. We're
I got
both
21.
matching.
Jesus. Okay, hold on. I gotta go through that. Hang on.
Yeah.
I got a 3. I gotta go to the bathroom 1 sec, so I'm the last anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'll be back in a sec.
Right until you get fucking ganked, man.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So sorry. Yvain, what did you have?
21.
21. Right. Belle, what did you have?
22.
22.
Zilla had 3, I think, is what she
Stella
said.
had a 3, right? The Eagles are going to roll now with their. Oof, okay. Okay. They go at 10. The Eagle Riders did not roll too well. So they go at 8. Whoops. Nope. Did not want that. The Eagle Riders go at 8. Captain Cross. Okay. With an initiative of plus. That gets him to 17. The crew.
Good.
6. And that is everything. All right. Belbin, you are up first, as I'm just going to quickly reveal where the where everything is. Oop. There are the 3 eagles that have that have swooped in and are now harrying the deck.
Great. So first question.
Shoot.
I can see at least one of these eagles, correct?
Are you like peeking through the door?
Yes. Like my
Okay.
intention was to sort of be positioned so I could like kind of see what was happening, but
Okay,
keep
door
myself
wide
under
open
cover.
or just peeking through a crack in the door?
Wide open.
Wide
I mean,
open?
the other,
Okay.
the 2 halflings just bolted past me too.
So yeah. So currently your field of vision is from about, I'd say, you can see Maybe you could see one, maybe two of them, and that would be this
Okay.
one and this one.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
definitely see this one. You might be able to see this one, but there are some sails in the way.
Gotcha. Okay. Second question.
Sure.
How aggressive do these riders seem to be?
They are holding what look to be. They are holding what look to be longbows, as well as they have some sort of like spears, blades by their sides, but they have bows drawn at the moment.
Okay, great. Sounds good. Then I will go. Yvain, I'm not coming out for this one, but do you want to go fast?
Oh, yeah. Do I need to be over there?
I just need to be able to see you. So if you want to just like, I'm in the doorway that goes underneath. So if you just want
I'd
to
say you can see Yvain from where she is right now. Hold
Oh
on.
shit!
Let me-
Look, you're
let
right over
me-
there.
Oh shit.
Here, hold on. Let me
Oh hey.
reveal you.
Do we just turn around?
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Oop, there he is. Yeah, you're like right here,
There he is.
under, like in the doorway underneath there.
Okay. Then I'll go. Okay. I think this is right, and I will take the compass, and I will try and reflect the sun off of it into Yvain's eyes.
Get
And
out.
do some magic ass mumbo jumbo and cast haste on her.
Okay.
Uh,
Yvain, you are hasted. You feel the world slow down around you. And for the next minute,
yes, as long as I continue concentration.
okay, you feel an electricity, a different kind of electricity, move through your veins and through your muscles. You feel like you can move a mile a minute.
Have fun. I will do what I can from not there. That's it.
That's your turn. Okay.
Yep.
Yvain, you're up. What would you like to do now that you are all speedy boy?
Ooh. Quick question. Do I happen to recognize the uniform that they're wearing?
Make a history check. Not off the top of your head, but go ahead and make a history check.
20.
20. Okay. So you don't specifically recognize it, like as in you would know what tribe or organization that they represent, but you do get the feeling that the white and blue coloration to their armor and is to try to affect camouflage in the sky. So to
Gotcha.
kind of go against the clouds and the blues of the sky. You see a bit of grays in there as well with the whites. So you assume that these are just people who try to blend in the sky. And if they're trying to blend in, why are they hiding?
Okay. Ooh. How much is it? Double movement?
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. 5, 10, 15.
Movement is doubled. You get an extra action. You can attack and you get an extra attack or an extra action.
So you get an extra action that can be used for an attack for one weapon attack only. Dash, disengage, hide, use an object. The description for it should be in Roll20.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, it is right there.
Awesome.
You also get a +2 to AC.
Yes, also that.
Dun,
I'll
dun,
make
dun.
Scylla go fast someday.
And advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
Which
lot
you
to
already kinda had,
rage.
Roger.
Roger. Let's go.
Let's do a little Roger.
Sorry, that's not how it goes. It goes.
Ooh. Oh, teleport. Well, okay. I can teleport. Cool. All right. Does this person, can I see this individual that's on the eagle in front of me?
Yes, you can.
Do they look aggressive?
They have a bow and arrow pointed at your face. So
Dope. I'm gonna
I would
attack.
say so.
That
Okay.
feels
They
aggressive.
are about 10 feet above you
Oh.
at this point. They are like, about like 15 feet away. They're about 5 feet off the boat and about 10 feet up. So do you have something that has a 10-foot reach?
Let's see. No, because that scythe is only 7 feet or 6 feet. Dang.
Throw the lifeboat at it.
I'm trying to see what I got in my bag. Lossless javelins too. Damn. Could I try and jump up?
What is your strength score?
My strength is a 17.
Okay, and if I'm correct, jumping.
I believe it's 3 plus your strength modifier for high jump.
High jump. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
I have a fucking problem, guys.
So what's that? So what's your strength modifier, Yvain?
17.
Your modifier.
Oh, sorry. +3.
Plus 3. So you can jump 6 feet in the air with a,
Cool.
with a high jump.
And with the scythe, that's 12 feet. So can I try?
You can certainly try. I don't know if you'd have to make an athletics check for that. When you make a standing high jump, you can only jump half that. Oh, hold on. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air. When you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement. So, you're trying to go for height or for length. So,
Yeah.
if you wanted to get a running start, you could jump 6 feet in the air. But just from here, you can only jump 3 feet, which only
Okay.
gets you to. If it's a 7-foot scythe, right?
Yes.
Is it 7 or 6 foot?
I think it's 6, actually.
Yeah, then that would just be a foot off.
Well,
so do you-
damn.
So do you want to get a running jump?
I do.
Okay. So you kind of like take a couple steps back and go ahead and give me a general athletics check.
Natural 20.
Hey,
But
you soar into the air easily. Go ahead and make your attack rolls. You can make every single one of your attacks.
Amazing.
I think if you wanted to, you technically could have run all the way around the middle of the boat into it because you're so fucking fast right now.
Oh yeah,
20.
absolutely. Oh shit! I wonder if haste would increase that. But no, that's strength, not dexterity.
24.
24 to hits. Are you going for the eagle or the eagle rider?
The Eagle Rider.
Okay.
Damage. 6.
Okay, 6 points of damage to the eagle rider. Ooh, oops. That's okay. Cool. So he's got 17. Cool. All right, 6 points of damage with your first attack.
So then I would have to, again, back up and try and jump up again.
No, I'm saying I said with a natural 20 on the athletics check, you can make all of your attacks in the
Oh,
single
thank you,
jump.
thank you, thank you.
Fucking go.
Let's
ham,
go. Ah, 15.
Again, going for the Elven Scout.
Yep.
That hits.
man. Ooh.
11.
11 damage. Oh, he is looking rough.
And then I will use that extra attack.
Okay, last one.
25.
To hit? Jesus Christ. Yes.
We were rolling good tonight, folks. All right. 13 points of
So
damage.
here is what happens. You go up, you swing once, one arm gone. You swing twice, one arm gone. You swing a third time. Is it just his head or does the entire body get bisected off?
Let's go for the whole thing, the whole shebang.
Okay, you bisect him through the torso. Just the scythe draws through, and you see the blood into the blade. And I believe on a kill with this blade, there is an effect.
There is. I can heal. I can heal with it. Vampiric execution. You gain the hit points equal to twice your class level. If you're at full health, you regain the same amount in temporary hit points. Hell yeah.
Woof.
Twice your class level. Damn. Okay. 14.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So that is your full turn. I believe
Yep.
you still have, let me see. You covered you took about about 15 feet back, 15 feet forward, so that's
Forward.
30 plus another jump. So that's another I think another 15. You still have 15 feet of movement, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll try and get closer to Scylla. 5,
Okay.
10.
This giant eagle here is still here. So he's still there. After you have thoroughly dispatched of his rider, and you can see that there is now just a bloody stump of a waist strapped into the saddle on this eagle's back.
Amazing.
Unless the eagle attacks Yvain, Yvain's not going to attack the eagle.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Captain Cross
Mm.
is he is going to damn. Where is it? 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 Oh, come on. I put the things here. Oh, here it is. Gotcha. Oh, I have to hit with that attack. Fuck, okay. So Captain Cross is going to call out to his crew to get one of them to fire a shot, and this one here actually is going to take a crossbow shot at that fucker.
A crossbow bolt.
This one with at the eagle specifically with a crossbow bolt.
Crossbow bolt.
Do-do-do-do. Ooh, that hits.
Get
And
him.
Fucking get it.
6 points of
Kill that bird.
damage
Yeah.
to the eagle. Come on.
Go.
To the Eagles. Oh, R.I.P. that band.
Love that band. All right, and that is going to do. He's going to stay at his position. That does it for the Captain Cross. It is now the Eagles' turn, the giant Eagle's turn. So we're going to start with the one who just got his rider thrown off. He kind of does a vicious screech and immediately goes talons first for this guy over here.
Oh fuck.
And he is going to make a
I assume they wouldn't be loyal.
He is going to make a multi-attack.
Uh-oh.
With beak and talons. Each of these is a +5. So that's gonna be a 7. That misses. That's gonna be a 10. Both miss. This guy just goes and just kind of ducks and dodges and throws himself on the deck and covers his head to avoid this giant eagle scratching and pecking at him. This one is going to come and seeing you, Scylla, just kind of like looking mean and ready. She's gonna swoop down on you.
Fight me, bitch.
She's gonna swoop down on you. When entering your space, does anything happen with the spores?
Yeah, I'd say that they hit him.
So, what happens with the spores once your space gets entered?
Moves into space within 10 feet of you. If it fails a con saving throw, DC 14.
Con save. Okay.
Yes.
DC 14. I'm gonna nah. I'm saving that. DC 14. Con save. Ha! Natural 20 saves. She saves. She's gonna make a multi-attack on you.
Try me, bitch.
Beacon claws.
Because that's what a
Yes.
motherfucking monster do.
9 misses with the beak. Goes in. Oh no, sorry. Misses with the claws. Comes in with the beak. Damn, I'm rolling like ass. That is 11. Both
I
miss.
feel like Scylla's just like calmly like Naruto dodging by just like, just kind of like slowly moving your body.
Smooth like butter. This one is that one is going to swoop back a little bit, back up to that 15, back up to that 10-foot space. So by leaving your space, it does provoke an attack of opportunity if you'd like to use your reaction.
I will. Oh no, I cannot. My spores are reaction.
Okay. This eagle is gonna, after seeing what Yvain did, is gonna go for Yvain. 1, 2, 3.
A 3.
A 1,
1,
2,
3. Asshole. And is going to make a multi-attack on you, Yvain.
Okay.
I roll different dice. Better. Okay. Higher than a 10 this time. So that's 16 to hit.
Hits.
It's beautiful. Lovely, lovely. So that was with the talons. And as these two talons dig into your skin, you feel your flesh begin to break and bleed as you take 10 points of damage from the two talons, and then the eagle comes back at you with the beak. Okay, that's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
For 13 points of damage with the beak. As you see the beak going for your throat, and you kind of move over so it just gets your shoulder. That is the giant eagle is also going to kind of move back and kind of go up another 15 feet to try to up another 10 feet to try to get out of your range. Would you like to make an opportunity attack?
I would.
Okay, go ahead and use your reaction to make that opportunity attack. Opportunity attack. Opportunity.
21.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Boop.
And again, you're going for the eagle here.
Yes.
Okay. 12
There's no
points of
way.
damage. Okay.
You have Sentinel, right, Yvain?
I do have Sentinel.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. You basically just, as the
Just
eagle
looking at
tries to take off, you just, oh no, you don't. Just bash it into the deck. Okay. That is the eagle's turn. It is now the eagle rider's turn. So one of them, his hips flop around on the eagle, and that's it. As it bleeds everywhere. One is going to take a longbow attack on you, Scylla. Actually, no. Well, yeah, it's within range and not within melee. So he's going to take a longbow attack on you, and this is going to be a +4 to hit. Okay, so that's a 16 to hit.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I have the highest AC in the group.
By like
I
a
know.
significant amount.
I know.
It's 19 now.
Jesus H.
fucking-
Christ. I need to nerf you, dude.
You made me this way.
Yeah,
You made this
and I
monster.
will
You have to
I
go
made
with
you
it.
this way, and I shall unmake you if necessary. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Anyway, here we go. So that fails. You're just Naruto dodging still as the arrow just kind of whizzes past you. The other one, who is still on his eagle, is going to take a multi attack with his short sword or scimitar. His scimitar. It's at his side, and is just gonna at you, Yvain. Jesus, I can't roll for shit today. So one of those is, oh, actually, that he could have made another ranged attack. That other one is going to try to shoot another arrow at you. Natural one. Nope.
Missed
Okay.
that.
So the two against Yvain. One is with the short sword. One is a 14 and the other is a 23.
Oh, those both hit.
Okay, so ba, 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 ba. 7 points of damage to you on
Mhm.
those two, or no, that was just the first one, and 4 points of damage on the second,
Okay.
and he's gonna pull back on the reins and use his bonus action to pull his his mount back up 10 feet into the sky. And you have already used your reaction. However, yeah, he was not in melee range. Or would you count this man in melee range, fellow DMs?
That guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would be in melee range of the bird.
Okay, so he's going to take a swing at him as he falls past 10. That misses. Okay, so it is now the crew's turn. There are 3 crew members on deck currently. The rest are holding down the underside. Sorry, 4 members of the crew on deck currently. So we're gonna start with this one. This guy is gonna take 2 swings at 13. That hits the eagle. 5 points of damage. Another 13. That hits. Or another 13 plus. That's another 6 points. Okay. So he just hacks into the eagle. This guy is going to pull up a hand axe and hurl it at the eagle there. That is not going to hit. It kind of sails past, gets caught up in the sails. This guy is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to try to take over the wheel from Captain Cross. He's actually going to use his action to move an extra little bit to be ready to take over the wheel. All right, which brings us to the end of the round. Scylla, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay. Let me do some measuring. What are you? Oh, you're fine. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna upcast Wither and Bloom
Oh boy.
in Yvain's direction because I keep seeing her getting fucking murked by a bird. And so it's gonna originate right in between them so that it hits Yvain and the bird so
Right
that
here.
she can get the yes. Yeah.
So I'm guessing the eagle and eagle rider are taking the wither and she's taking the bloom.
Yes. So that's a con saving throw.
Okay, for both the eagle and the scout.
Yes.
Eagle has an 11.
14.
Okay, and the scout. 8. Both fail.
Fuck yeah, it's 3d6, baby.
Go ahead, hit it.
Where's my other dice? There you are. That's 10 points of necrotic damage. And then Yvain, you can roll one of your unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So that's +3.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
You can roll one of your hit die and then add 3.
Thank you.
So that was my action. Let me take out my spot.
Okay. What is it? What does the spell effect look like on the eagle and its rider?
I feel like it used to look like a lot less aggressive than it like did prior, but it looks absolutely fucking terrifying now. Like they were like flying in the sky a little bit, and like a plume of decay came up and like grabbed both of their ankles and like tugged them down a little bit.
So you see this like blooming black smoke cloud billowing from the Scylla's palm that just kind of engulfs this eagle and its rider, and the eagle is getting consumed by it. It is like flapping about in panic, trying to get out of whatever is happening. The rider looks like he's pretty rough too. Is that your turn, Scylla?
And then as a bonus action, I haven't taken any damage. Let's do some self-harm. How's that? I'm gonna cursive binding decay the one to my right.
All right.
And I'm gonna amplify it. So
which one, the eagle or the rider?
the one, the eagle.
Okay.
Well, the one that attacked me. The one next to me isn't that the riderless one?
No.
Or no?
No, the
okay,
riderless
so
one
eagle.
is this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's even better. The eagle.
These two still have riders on them.
So it's a strength saving throw.
So again, on the eagle or the rider?
The eagle.
The eagle. Okay. So a strength save. Natural one.
Yes.
Absolute ass snipe. Both of you.
So they attempt to fire. You sort of on a failure, the cursed creature's speed is reduced to 0, and it can't use reactions until the end of your next turn.
Okay. Is there any damage?
No. But I'm assuming because it's flying, it will drop.
Oof. Okay.
And because I amplified it, it lasts for a minute.
Okay. Here's what's going to happen. You are going to roll a percentile die for me. This is going to see the eagle does drop, but here's the thing. But it's kind of just hovering over the edge of the boat. So we're going to see if it lands on the boat or in the water.
55.
55. So or not in the water, it just tumbles out the sky, actually.
Plummet.
Yeah, it just plummets. So yeah, the eagle freezes and kind of just, you see him kind of just gliding there for a moment on what must be like, some sort of updraft or thermal, but then it just dissipates and it just begins tumbling out of the sky. It whacks off against the side of the ship and tumbles out of sight. How long does that effect last?
And I can't use reactions to this. Curse lasts for 1 minute and can affect any creature regardless of size. Cursed creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, so it is going to be falling for the next 60 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to just put that over here. All right.
Just
So
slide that out of the way.
And then and then I'm
on.
just gonna move over. I'm just gonna move towards this doodle over here. And boop. Okay, I'm done.
Falling. All right. All right. With Scylla's turn over, brings us to the top of the round. Belvin.
Okay. I can see this shit. I can't make the thing go bloop. I don't know. Wait, there we go.
Just click and
This
hold.
guy, right?
Yes.
Great.
Actually, being so small, I would say
Great.
that the crates on deck plus this little circle right here is a mast, which has sails and all sorts of stuff on it.
Yeah,
I'd say they just hit the deck. I'd say it's pretty blocked.
Great.
Considering
Sounds
how
good.
short you are. You do not have a sight line right now.
Sounds good. Then we get to measure instead. Oh boy, that seems like a bad idea. That also seems like a bad idea.
I love bad ideas.
Well, so do I, but this one seems like an extra bad idea. I'll go. Sorry to bother you. Are there any birds above me?
Who are you asking?
Into the earring.
Oh.
I can't grab my ear. Sorry, there's a headphone in the way.
Above you? I don't think so.
Well, make a perception check.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Anyone who's looking, go ahead and
Yeah,
make a
I'll look.
perception check.
9. Great perception.
Natural one.
Okay. Bell, you can't see Jack.
I was gonna say I'm
Yeah,
under it.
and so he's good. Nothing that you can see. You're a little busy at the moment.
Okay, great. Sounds good. I will go right about here. Hug that wall so I can see this person here. And I will go. Hey, cover your ears, talking to the crew member that's right there, which he won't in time. And then I will cast Toll the Dead on the eagle that's right next to him.
Okay.
So there's a loud
All right. What
DC
save is
15
that?
wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom 15.
14.
Has he been hurt already?
Yes, he has been.
Amazing.
He is very hurt, actually.
9.
Yeah. So you see blood kind of spurt out from the sides of the eagle's head, and it just kind of crumples to the ground. He did.
Oh fuck.
He did. The rider on its back kind of pulls at some straps on his harness as he's falling and leaps off of the eagle, landing with a blade in one hand, kind of like 3-point landing a little bit.
I feel like you should just give up at this point.
Yeah. Well, my friend said, and I will go ahead and I will quicken mind whip. Mind whip.
Mind whip. Cool whip.
So that's a 15 intelligence this time.
On him?
Yes. On the man that just hit the deck, who presumably can see me because I just killed his bird friend.
Yeah, he can. So that would DC what?
15 intelligence.
DC 15 intelligence. 17.
Okay, so he still takes a little bit of damage. He takes where are you? Yeah, he'll take half as much of this damage. Oh boy, he takes 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I'm out of stuff to do.
3 points of psychic damage. He kind of grabs at his head.
I'm out of stuff. Uh-oh.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Yvain, you're up. Captain Cross on deck.
I would like to rage again.
Again. Wait, you've been taking damage.
I know. I want something different to happen.
Okay. Wait, oh yeah, wait, hold on. Did you teleport?
No.
So, is it a choice thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
okay.
range again.
No. I meant the
teleport.
teleportation. Is the teleportation?
Oh, it's a choice. Yes, I
okay.
choose.
Okay. I was just like,
Glunk, glunk,
I'm pretty
glunk.
sure you just like.
3. An intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie. I'll put this in the chat. Appears 5 feet. Within 5 feet, one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. Oh, cool. At the end of the turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Huh. Creature within
Explosion.
5. So I could just kind of put it next to the guy, I guess.
Yeah. Within how many feet of you?
Within an individual within 5 feet. Oh,
Okay.
no. Within 30 feet. Ooh, fun.
Any individual within 30 feet of you.
Is the eagle an individual?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll put one on that eagle.
Hang on. This guy's gotta be marked. The eagle that you took the rider off of.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Right. Okay.
And then I would like to attack the person in front of me.
Okay. So run it back one more time. What is your turn? I'm sorry, I was just organizing things.
I summon a flump or a pixie on
Right.
that.
Right.
This,
On
yeah.
this eagle. Got you. So I'm going to put where would you like it to be?
Ooh, can I get like right in the 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I guess on the wing, on the left wing.
Left wing, like right a little here. A little pixie.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, cool. So a little pixie just got a little vest strapped to it with a bunch of little
Oh no.
flower pustules.
Oh no.
All right, and then you
Same.
want to make an attack on this guy.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay, go ahead. Schwang.
12.
12 misses. He kind of brings up his blade, catches your scythe.
The second is a 23.
So the next one's a 23. That hits. You kind of knock his blade up, bring it around.
13 damage.
How do you want to do this guy?
Ooh. So as he blocks it, she just kind of smiles at him, kind of like that crazy manic rage in her eyes. Then she just comes back down and bisects him.
Oof. He just like, it's one of those moments where you just like freeze, and he just kind of slides off. His torso just slides off of the bottom half and just falls. You get your vampiric drain, whatever. You get your hit points back. 14 hit points. Okay, and then is that your complete your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
You should have a hasted action still.
Oh wait. I
Oh,
want
yes.
to move.
To move
And yeah, the ability to run literally anywhere.
Anywhere. Yep.
anywhere.
I don't want to be too close to the pixie though. It's fine. Okay.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Can I reach that eagle?
Yes. Yeah, with a jump, certainly.
I would like
Or
to.
actually, no, it's actually down attacking this guy. So.
Oh, okay. Then I would like to hit the eagle.
Okay, go ahead and hit the eagle.
26.
Hits.
10.
Okay, you clip its wing pretty hard. It's not looking good. All right, is that your turn?
No, I think the pixie explodes. Hold on.
Right. Pixie explodes.
Yep.
Explodes.
What's the range on the damage? Like, is it a 5 foot, 10 foot?
5. A creature within 5 feet.
Okay.
Dex save.
Okay. So that eagle is gonna make a dex save.
DC 13.
That eagle fails his deck save.
And it's just a little D6. Here we go. One.
Just a little D6.
1 point of damage. Okay, still up. Does that finish your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. Captain Cross is going to cede control of the wheel. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and is going to come pounding down the deck, wooden leg be damned, drawing his blade and swinging it at the eagle, saying, "Off my ship, you scurvy sky dog!" So that's his turn. It is now the eagle's turn. That one falling eagle is going to attempt to save. What's the DC, Scylla?
14.
Okay. Saves. So that is no longer falling, and he is going to fly right back up.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I got rid of him for 6 seconds, guys.
Oh,
No
fuck.
longer falling. But that is his turn because he cannot get any further than that. This one, now with no rider and is seriously hurt, is...
Oh, actually, it's the end of its turn, so it wouldn't have been able to move.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's still down.
No.
I put it off for another 6 seconds.
Another round out of me. Okay. Yeah, this one is gonna try to fuck off out of there, and is gonna draw an attack of opportunity from all of you.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
3 attacks of opportunity. That hits.
Let's go.
6 points.
10.
Misses.
You bang.
Can't win them all.
I got an 11.
Still.
Misses. The crew member hits though, and
Good for him.
hits it for 6 points as the bird swoops off out of view. Oh,
Back off.
damn it, son of a... God damn it, son of a bitch, motherfucking tits. All right, there we go. So, with that being done, the end of that guy's turn. It is at this point that it is at this point that you see 2 more eagles and 2 more riders coming at you from the stern. Seems like you guys have gotten pincered by 2 more popping up out of nowhere. And the eagle riders are going to take their turn now and are going to take 2 shots, both of them, at the crew member here at the helm of the ship. So they are going... You had a chance to see them earlier when Bell asked if there were any above them, because they were zooming in. So this is going to be 4 plus 4 attacks. 12. So one of those hits, and then so 3 out of 4 hit. So that is a D8. That's 3 D8 actually. D8 and D8. Okay. Okay, so here's what happens. They take 4 shots. They take 4 arrow shots at this crewmate, and he just gets pincushioned, just and slumps over the wheel, kind of just pinned to it. And as he does, the wheel turns, and the ship begins to list over to one side. As it does, I would like you all to make dexterity saving throws to try to grab onto something or to avoid being listed off of the ship.
I got a 17.
14.
Okay, success. 14?
Mm.
14. 14. Belle, you immediately grab on to that that net there, netting that is kind of holding the crates. Yvain, you and Scylla are both thrown off your feet and hurled over into a barrier about 15 feet down, before the body of the crewmate spins the other way. You both take from that 8 points of damage as you are both thrown across, as is this guy into. Okay, he takes his damage. This guy, he saved. Okay. And Captain Cross, almost forgot him. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
You know, I'm starting to hate boats, air or sea.
Yeah, the body spins back the other way and the ship begins to right itself, but it's now beginning to list slowly over to the other side. Someone's got to get a hold of that wheel fast. It is now the crew's turn. This crew member is dead.
This crew member is dead.
This crew member is going to try to book it for 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, runs past you, Belle, and is just like, "You all right? All right, get up." And this one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. This guy as well is actually going to stay over, is actually going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, and uses action and bonus action to help you, Yvain and Scylla, to their feet, so you don't have to use half of your movement. And is just going to pull you up. Up you go, ladies! Back on your feet in the fight! And that is the crew's turn. Well, actually, no, this guy is going to take a crossbow shot at this eagle. Oh, dirty 20. So that hits with +3. So that's 10 points of damage to the eagle. All right. And that is the crew's turn. Scylla, you are up. With
Like
Belden
so at this
here on
point,
deck.
it's just like she's just like, I feel like I have to do everything, and she moves over to this, let's say 30 feet. Yeah, she'll move over here. She'll make it right here, and then actually she'll go here-ish, so she has a better viewpoint. And then right at the wheel, she's gonna summon Faye. Be like, can you please steer the ship for 2 seconds?
Summon
A little-
Faye. Let me take a look at that.
And a little boy, a little creature.
Just a little guy.
It's a little guy.
Summon. I'm not. Give me a second.
That's why I got my rose. Here.
There it is. Boop. Okay, you call forth a Fey Spirit and manifest in a non-occupied space that you can see within range. The corporeal form uses the Fey Spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose a mood, fuming, mirthful, or tricksy. The creature resembles a Fey creature of your choice marked by the chosen mood, which determines one of the traits in its stat block. The creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points when the spell ends. The creature is an ally to you and your companions. In combat, the creature shares your initiative, but it takes turns immediately after yours. It obeys your verbal commands, no action required by you. If you don't issue any, it takes the dodge action and uses its mood to avoid danger. Okay.
It's gonna steer the ship until someone takes it away from them. I
Okay.
think they're gonna be. They'll be. They'll be mirthful.
Mirthful.
Mirthful. Okay, so I'm trying to find.
What did he sound like last time he came out? I don't even remember. Yeah, probably.
Okay, so there's just a little fairy,
She's a little guy.
Just a little
just a little
guy.
fairy guy, and he's sitting on top of the wheel, just kind of running on it like a hamster wheel kind of thing, or like in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, when he's running on top of the thing fighting. Yeah, so you just see a little fairy just on top of the wheel, just keeping it in order, just laughing at you guys.
Thank you. That was my action. What's my bonus action be? Oh my gosh. I don't think anything else can really reach anybody else this far away. I have like no bonus actions, my lord. 30 feet. 30 feet. Oh. No, I already cast the spell. Can I cast another spell? That's it. That's it. That's all it's gonna do.
Okay, Belbin, you are up. Yvain, you're on deck.
So, yeah. I'll hop on the earring and say, don't let me get taken. And I will cast Sanctuary on myself. And I will dash to get to the wheel.
Okay, that's 40 feet. You can make it, I think.
Yeah, because my speed's 25.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yes, you can.
And I mean,
You kind of push aside the corpse.
sorry. Okay.
You see a little fairy guy just waving at you.
Hi. Don't let me get taken. And
I'll try.
I will attempt, using the tiny amount of skill that I've developed in working with Captain Cross on the journey from the other side of Taldore to where we just were, to attempt to make the ship not go sideways again.
Okay. Go ahead and
That is my entire goal.
go ahead and make an insight check.
Oh shit. Okay.
Insight or
16.
history. Insight or history, I'll let you choose in case you have a proficiency in one and not the other.
No. I've got a +1 in history and a 0 in insight, but I rolled a 16.
Okay. So I'll say you say, okay, wheels turning, that was bad. Wheel stop, probably ship stop. And you just try to grab the wheel and keep it steady.
Yep. That's my entire turn.
It is also at that point that you notice a bunch of other parts of the wheel that you didn't notice before. Knobs, spinners. There's what looks to be a couple of ratchets, clanks, and cranks and different kinds of levers as well as some sort of glowing mechanism that you don't understand.
Captain, we didn't go over this. Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Yvain, you're up with the captain on deck.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm going to go my full hasted movement, which is 80. And then I'm going to use that extra action, a hasted action to dash. So I'm gonna get, I think I can get all the way over to Bell. Yeah, more than enough. Okay.
Yeah, you can get him unhasted. I meant cranks, goddammit. Not clanks.
And then, oh, how close does it have to be? My little flump. Hold on, I gotta read that.
Well, your flump is gone. Your flump went boom.
I can summon another flump. Hold on. Here's
Should be a bonus action on your turn, I think.
it is, but they're not within 5 feet of me. Okay. They're too high. So I'm just gonna try to just shield Bell for now until I can reach something.
Gotcha. Okay,
That's
so
my
you're
turn.
trying to guard Bell?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Bell, your AC is now an extra. Now is I'll say add 2 to your AC temporarily.
Boy, big 14.
Cool. Okay, Captain Cross spins on his heel and sprints back 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 back to the rail and just tries to right the ship, wresting it away from you, Bell, and knocking off the ferry. He literally
That's
just
fair.
backhands it
That's
off of the
fair.
wheel.
Yeah.
And tries to right it. That's his turn. It is now the eagle's turn. This eagle is going to come down and make a multi-attack against you, Yvain. This eagle is going to come down and make a multi-attack against the captain. So, 2 attacks, both +5. First with the talons. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 on Captain Cross. That misses. And a 17 on Yvain.
That hits.
Okay. So Yvain, you take the okay, lucked out. 9 points of damage.
Halved. Okay.
And then with the beak. So that hits Captain Cross. And does a 16 hit you?
Me? Yes.
Okay. So that's 2d6 for both of you. So that's 7 points of damage to Cross. And to you, 13 points of damage to you on the eagle.
Okay.
Or on the bite there. And then they're going to both use their movement to try to back up into the sky. Yvain and Cross both get reaction attacks. However, yeah, okay, that's all he can take. Okay, so if you want to take a reaction attack, Yvain, you can.
Yes.
Okay.
Guys, I've written literally one note this whole time, and it's just birds are bad.
That's Bell's new philosophy.
Does the 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Sweet. 12 damage.
Okay, that eagle is looking rough.
Yeah.
And the captain is going to take one as well. Natural 1. Nope.
We're really rolling a lot of ones today, guys.
Yeah.
Captain, keep your hands on the wheel or on your sword, not both.
Okay, the Eagle Riders are now going to take 2 more shots. 2 at Yvain, 2 at the captain. Or actually, yeah, 2 at Yvain, 2 at the captain. So these 2 are at Yvain. Ooh, one's a crit.
Sweet.
And one is a
Crit.
16. So I'm going to do the non-crit first. So that is 9 points of damage on the first arrow. Oh, hang on. I think I might be rolling the wrong die here. Yes, I was. D. These are supposed to be D8s, not D6s. Oof. Okay. So that. Oh, god damn it. Close the window. Okay. Plus 2. So that's 11. No, wait. So you're. Okay, wait. So that's 9, 18. 20 points of damage on the crit. Halved. Oh, yeah. All of these are halved, of course, because you're raging. So.
Thank
Barbarian.
goodness.
It's the only fucking reason Yvain's alive right now.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yep. They're gunning for you. And then on the captain. Okay, so that 17, that hits. That misses. Okay, so he takes 11 points of damage to the captain. Okay. And they are going to use their bonus action to move their mounts 10 feet in either direction. Boop. And it is now the crew's turn. Crew is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ask you, Sella, or Miss, is there anything I can do? Do you need to get below deck?
Honestly, I would love if you guys went below deck. Please stop dying.
Take cover.
We have
Understood.
this. Yes,
5,
please.
10, 15, 20, and takes cover behind the mast. This one is going to take 2 more crossbow shots at that giant eagle again. That's cocked. Cacked. Okay. And natural 16, natural 18, both hit. That is going to be. I'm just playing with my toys at this point, guys. Sorry. That is going to do it. So this guy shoots 2 crossbow bolts out of his hand crossbow and just takes the eagle down. It just plummets to the deck.
Not you. You can stay. You can stay up here. The other ones go down. Everybody else.
And so that's the eagle done. And the rider pops off.
Pops off.
Pop off.
Pop off, daddy. Boop, right there. And he's a baddie. Okay. So there's currently 2 riders, 1 eagle left. And Scylla, it is now your turn.
Okay, here we go. Scylla's gonna just move forward. This guy would be like, please stop dying. She's gonna throw. Oh, let me see. Can I throw that? Is it too far away? 60 feet. We're good. She's gonna throw. We're gonna do a 2nd level healing words at Yvain. That's 2d4. Can you come out of here? Oh my god. Everything fell out besides the d4. I hate you, Case. I hate you. Fine, we'll use the Yasha dice. This is what you get.
While you're sorting that out, I forgot there was another crewmate. He runs back here, takes 2 shots at this eagle, and 1 shot at the eagle, 1 shot at the rider, and hits both.
You got 10 HP back, Yvain.
Thank you.
And then can I do bonus action, spell action, cantrip, or is that too many magics?
Yes, you can, as long as it's a cantrip.
Okay. And then she's gonna hit. She's gonna hit. She's gonna hit
Hey,
the.
hey.
Listen, he's probably hot, okay?
I mean, most people in D&D are.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah.
No one's
She's gonna
judging
hit
you for it.
the rider with a chill touch, which
Okay.
is
Is that a attack? That's an attack roll, right?
it's an attack roll by me. Yes. That doesn't hit. It's a 3. So then
Skeletal
at the end
hand
of
pops out and goes, "Meh."
yeah, yeah. Then as my little buddy, he gets his turn. Go back to my little buddy. And he's gonna as a bonus action, face step right in the face of the baddie, of the rider that's down.
Oh, the rider that's down.
And then and then as he's doing this, he's going to look over his shoulder and oh no, never mind. He's
Staying alive, staying alive.
They're not 10 feet away from each other, are they?
Staying alive.
And I guess we can try the first one. He's gonna, as a bonus action, because he's mirthful, he's gonna try to see if he can charm the dude in front of him with a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Hang on. Jesus, stop bouncing out. It's cocked. Jesus. Okay, finally. Natural 19.
So he's gonna hit him.
Whack.
Whack.
Whack. Come on, buddy. No, that's a 2. He does not hit him.
Yet again.
There's a lot of like goblin screeching. It's like not working.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no words spoken. He's just
Nope. None.
actually he's cussing him out. He's
You might.
Let me kill you.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Bell, you're on deck. Sorry, Bell, you're up. Yvain, you are on deck. Again, there's 2 riders, 1 eagle left.
Uh-huh. How bad does my gargantuan friend look?
How bad does Yvain look?
She actually looks fine.
She's bitching and moaning like usual. So
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Here, and I'll turn around and I will look at the captain and go, you got this, yeah?
hi.
Okay, great. And I will pat him on the back and I will drop sanctuary on him as well.
Very good.
And then where can I so that's a bonus action. Is this thing behind us like a trapdoor down into the lower deck, or is it like a box?
That is a lockbox that you are unaware of what is in it.
Cool.
But it's about the size of like, an apple crate.
Sure. I am going to start making every effort to tie myself to it for my action.
Okay.
Please and
Pull
thank
the
you.
rope out of your belt and just like.
Listen, Bell didn't know that he was afraid of being carried away by giant birds like a little dog, but he is. So we discover new things about ourselves every day, okay?
Okay. All right. Okay, that takes your action.
Yep. And
All right.
sanctuary is
Yvain?
bonus, so I am here.
Yvain, you're up with the captain on deck.
Reaction, she just gives Bella, what the fuck are you doing? Look.
Bird.
Hey, you tie yourself to the bed. Don't judge.
True. Totally true. Yeah. Okay. This guy right here. She's gonna get close to this dude, and then she's going to summon her little fae thing, her little flump right there, because she's got to be close. And then I think, yeah, 5, 10, what was that? 15. And then she's gonna come all the way back around to the eagle. Do I have to jump to reach this thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I will attempt to jump.
Athletics check.
Man,
I'll say at advantage because you got a extra running start and are hasted.
21.
Go ahead and make all your attacks.
Yeah. All right.
Now, what are you aiming at? Are you aiming at the
Bird.
board?
Bird.
24.
That hits.
5 damage.
Okay. Still up.
11.
This is got one more.
20.
Okay, that hits.
11 damage.
All right. That bird is looking real rough
Sweet.
as you kind of back to the deck.
And then my flump explodes.
Oh, okay.
Pop.
Love a good
And
flump
does how
explosion.
much damage, or is it a dex save?
It's a dex save.
Okay.
DC 13.
14 saves.
Wah, wah.
So no damage.
No damage.
Okay. Adios, Flumph. Okay, Captain Cross is on deck. Is up with the Eagles left, so he is going to. So he's going to use his action to try to keep the the ship from listing off to the side, and with his bonus action, he is going to expend a superiority die and for a quick toss. And he is just going to, not even looking, he's going to unhook a hand axe from one of the cross belts on his chest and just backhand over at the giant eagle flying by Yvain. Yvain, you see, you feel and hear a hand axe go by your ear as he makes an attack for. Okay. Oh yeah, that hits. And that does, with the hand axe, that goes 1d6 plus 5 plus 1d8. Okay, so he does, yeah. So that, like, without even looking, he hurls the hand axe, and it just sinks into the neck of the giant eagle, and it crumples to the deck. Its rider again hopping off in a rage.
Hand axe, no scope. What?
Seriously, he just he no-scoped him with a hand axe.
Do the tomahawk over the houses in Nuketown. It's everything I know about Call of Duty right there.
He cross-mapped him with a throwing knife. Right. So he just pops off. Another blade out.
Popped off.
Yep, these guys are just popping off. It is now the Eagles' turn. Let me see. Desperado, why won't you come to your senses?
Us talking about these riders.
Okay, so this one pops up from falling. Finally, and can't do anything. Sees how, you know what?
Come to your senses.
With a natural 20, he sure the fuck is, and he's gonna leave. He just
Bye.
dips. All right, so the Eagle Riders, it is now their turn. They are going to, so this one is going to run up to Belbin
Hi.
and take a swang at you, and this one is going to take 2 swangs at Yvain. So
The one attacking me needs to make a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
is a 17.
Cat.
So, damn it, he used up his good roll in the con save. So that is a 11 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Fuck you. The other one is going to take 2 swings at Yvain.
I'm a wet piece of paper towel.
12 and 7 to hit.
Neither hit.
Okay, so yeah, they are both just swinging at you kind of aimlessly. They're not looking too good. They're both kind of like, neither of them have been damaged, but they both are looking wary because you took down their mounts and all of their friends so far. It's the crew's turn. Crew is gonna just shoot at them. Each one is gonna take 2 crossbow bolts.
Crossbow bolt.
Crossbow bolt. 16
Bubble.
hits. 17 hits. 7 plus 4 minus 7, and then minus. Okay, and then this guy's gonna take 2. That hits. That does not. So he takes max damage. All right, that's the crew. Scylla, you are up with Belbin on deck.
Okay. Who's? Oh, it's just 2 baddies. Okay. How far can you go, baby? Yeah, I'll go right up there. Nope. Using Roll20 is a nightmare with a cursor. Just want to say.
I'm pretty sure you might be able to use the arrow keys.
We rarely use it. It's fine. Let's go. Let's go classic. Hit him with a Wither and Bloom. I'll use my last 3rd level spell. Whatever.
It is a save?
Con save 14.
Con save 14. That is a 17. He saves.
Fuck you.
So like no half damage or anything, or
Isn't there a second one?
oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, he takes that shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 17 again.
Okay, they get half damage.
They both take half damage.
It's 13, so
13
12.
halved. We're looking at 6.
Yeah. And then
Ooh, they're looking.
and then Belle, did you get hurt?
No.
No.
I
Anybody
mean,
is
I got my
anybody
finger
hurt?
stuck in this rope for a second, but that's
Did
about
Captain
it.
Cross get smacked?
Yes,
Smacked?
he did. He's gotten kind of
Okay.
fucked.
He can roll a hit die +3 if he would like.
Okay, dokie. Where would I find his hit dice?
If he's a fighter, it'll be a D10.
Okay. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Plus what? +3?
3, yeah.
8 points of health back.
Nice.
He feels great.
And then I guess for a bonus action, I'm The duration, the creature takes a d8. Dang. It takes it. Have these guys been swinging more than once? Have I noticed
Yes.
on their turns? Okay, I'm just gonna Curse of Decaying Agony one of them. So they'll take a d8 necrotic damage if they take more than one attack during his turn.
Okay. So, but no immediate damage.
No immediate damage. It's also has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks.
And which one is this?
Probably
Closest to you, or the one by Yvain?
whichever one looks less fucked up.
Looks less fucked up.
Yeah.
This guy's got a little more health in him.
Okay.
So this guy is now at disadvantage for dexterity and strength checks and can only attack once or takes damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to take damage now.
Yes, you do, please.
I didn't amplify it, so it's just of course, max damage. That's cool. That's great.
Maximum damage.
Don't you love this ability that I gave you?
It's fun when it works, right?
Yeah. Belle, you are up with Yvain on deck. There are two left. Both look seriously fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Frantically tying myself, working on that some more. I'm going to look at the guy that's in front of me and go, seriously, friend, do you really want to do this? Like, this is not going to end well for you at all, as you can see. So, I mean, this is your chance to drop it right now, and we can probably figure something out. Otherwise, the big one is going to be over here in just a second, and you'll be sky high. And, well, you get it.
And then
Are
you're
you
about
trying
to
to? Are you trying to convince him to throw down his weapons?
Yeah,
Surrender?
sure.
Okay, go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
I mean, the man's like,
I'll say with advantage because he's at disadvantage for everything.
sure. There's another one in. Hey. Okay, so we got a 21 and so 21.
Okay. Yeah, you see his eyes kind of you see eyes under this like wrapped face. You see it's white and gray cloth that has been stained with blue dye of some kind in a sort of cloud-like pattern. You see his eyes kind of darting back and forth, kind of looks like he's assessing the situation before he drops his blade, falls to his knees, and kind of just puts his hands in the air.
Okay, that was probably a good choice. Okay, that seems about secure. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Yvain, you're up with the captain on deck. You got one still standing, one has thrown down his arms.
Yep, I gotta make a wisdom save for you, Rain.
You are raging.
Yep. Okay. She has the wherewithal right now.
Okay.
She's gonna look at the guy in front of her and she's gonna say, see what your friend just did. You want to follow suit? One chance.
Okay. Persuasion or intimidation? What are you doing?
Intimidation.
With advantage, please.
This man's about to get fucking hurled off the side of the ship.
Or eaten by Scylla.
I'll take the 18.
He looks at his he looks over at the his comrade, and you hear him say something before in another language. Do any of you speak Zemnian?
Don't
Scylla.
I?
Yeah.
Do you speak Zemnian, or because you were born in Port Damali, which is a sort of melting pot?
Celestial, Common, Druidic, Infernal, Zemnian.
Cool.
In
Okay.
my character sheet.
Sweet. So you hear one say to the other in Zemnian, "Coward," and then takes up the blade and draws it across his own throat. and tumbles to the deck.
He really thought he was doing something there, didn't he?
Some people, it is something.
And that is going to end the combat. Perfect timing, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a 5-minute little bio break, and we'll be back here in about 5.
Cool.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. So, you guys have just dispatched, or at least watched, the final Eagle Rider dispatch himself, and now have one kind of just kneeled, hands up on the deck. You are down 1 crew member and have the corpses of 3 giant eagles on the deck to deal with.
How long do we think giant eagle corpses last, guys? Just a thought.
A while.
Probably less long than you would want them to, though. It's like dead things tend to get going pretty quick. Captain,
Aye.
I get the feeling that right now is probably not the best time to start enlisting the help of your new passenger here, but I feel like he might be useful at some point.
That's about what I was thinking. For right now, and he makes a whistle, and 2 crewmates come up and pick up the prisoner by his arms and kind of hold him there. Then the captain says, "Take the dog below deck, give him some food, water, see to his injuries, and lock him in the brig. We'll deal with it."
Before they go down, Sola steps in front of them, and she looks at the guy in Zemni, and she goes, "Can you speak common?"
The individual is still in like full wrap as well. He's fully wrapped up across his face and head. But they nod, and you hear a muffled male voice answer, "I can indeed speak common."
Okay, I just wanted to check. Don't cause any trouble, or I will disintegrate your bones. And I'm not. That's not like a idle threat. Like, I will do it.
No, she means that.
All right.
Oh, also, our Moorbird's gonna come and get us right now.
No.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Can I insight that?
Untying myself.
Go ahead, make an insight check.
Belvin has never rolled an insight check in his life.
Nor will he?
16.
Okay. He looks defeated. He looks kind of just like trying to preserve himself here. So you don't think he's lying to you. He is taken below decks, and the crew starts to dispose of the giant eagle corpses by just picking them up together and trying to huck them overboard.
Wait. Can we actually keep one of those?
Oh, why? Do you want to try to cook it?
No.
I was going to say, it doesn't taste very good. Believe me, we tried.
No, I actually want some of the feathers and stuff, but also Scylla needs it for magical purposes.
That's a good, yeah.
Go ahead and make a deception check.
That's not really
I will show you. I will show you why I need to do it. I am just saving you trauma.
Okay,
in the future.
or persuasion if you want.
Okay. Well, they're both the same. 10.
Okay, they kind of look at you with a kind of weird look and just kind of look to the captain. And the captain just, as long as it's not in the way, right?
Thank you.
We'll bring it below decks, I suppose.
Thank you.
Probably a good choice. In like a closet or something. Like,
I mean,
tucked away.
it's again,
It's
the
a huge
size
thing.
of a cart. It is
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I just
chop
mean,
it up
like-
like crazy people.
They do
Just
their
a body
best.
in the basement. We're just
They
like
do
hacking
their
away
best.
at different body parts a day.
Okay.
What is like? You have a dead crewmate. What is like the what's like the death at the funeral at Sky?
Uh,
I can do something, but I don't know if there's like a specific thing that you could do.
we wrap him and bring him into my quarters, and where he stays for the remainder of the trip until we reach Port Damali, where they will where we will deal with the body and the funeral rites and such.
Okay, cool. So you're going to actually bury him. What about the other one? The bad guy. The bad guys. There's multiple dead bodies on here.
You look and there are several crewmates just getting ready to huck them overboard.
Wait, can you save one for me to huck overboard? I want to do it myself. Yvain will help me.
All right.
Don't think I am saving you, future being scared of me. I'm being so nice right now. Just don't question it.
I promise you it's fine.
All right, miss. Whatever you say.
We try and clean up
Okay.
our own
You
messes.
now
It's okay.
have the corpses of an eagle and an eagle rider.
Well, the eagle's going downstairs. Yvain, will you help me like throw it overboard? And then while it's going overboard, I'm just gonna tap it, smack it on the ass as it goes down.
Sure.
Okay.
Ready? All right. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. As it goes, as it's going over, you see it basically just Thanos into the wind, just dissipate.
Well, that's one day.
All right. So the remainder of the day is uneventful. Is there anything that you guys would like to do for the remainder of this first day of travel?
I think I just go back to meditating wherever I was.
Okay.
I will decidedly not go back above decks.
right back down below. Gotcha.
Nope.
Yvain, anything else you wanted to get done today?
Actually, yeah, there is something she's curious about.
Shoot.
So when Captain Cross doesn't seem busy with anything, whenever he's just like, I don't know, like, inspecting the deck or whatever, she'll just kind of wander up and just be like, so I don't know if this is like a touchy subject, and you can tell me to fuck off, it's fine. But like, how did this ship become an airship?
Oh, that's a story, ain't it? Do you have a moment?
I do.
Right. Well, I'd say it's about maybe 15, maybe 17 years now back. She wasn't always called the Sky Sail. She used to be called the Crester. She was a lovely ship, 3 masts, made of the finest Dwendalian oak. I sailed her for nigh on 2 decades across these oceans. Not a storm could take me down, not a man or beast or otherwise could take her from me. Not the seas, not the gods. No one could take my Crester. And I think that that confidence came to get me in the eye of hubris. We were off the coast of the Menagerie Coast, or not the Menagerie Coast. We were off the coast of Ankarel. Not Ankarel. What the hell? What is the
Marquette.
continent? Huh?
Marquette.
Marquette. We're off the coast of Marquette when a storm hits. Worst storm I had ever seen. 3 days, 3 nights, we battled against the waves and the rain. I lost many a crew those days. Till finally, it was me and my first mate, the only left aboard that cursed vessel. And finally, we found ourselves wrecked on the shore. A big old hole blown in the stern of the ship. Starboard mast, or forward mast, was completely shattered. 2 holes in the stern. She was never going to sail again. But I wasn't ready to let her go. So I set me first mate to make what sort of camp he could, and I set off, looking for someone to fix her. I must have walked for nigh on 2 seasons before I reached a place where they said they could repair my ship, but not make her seaworthy. They could make her skyworthy. I'd saved up quite a pretty little nest egg on one of the isles off of the Menagerie coast. I made my way there, got every last piece of gold I could, and silver and copper I had to me name. Came back to Marquette, and they turned her into what you see before you, what you stand upon now. And for the last 15 years, we've been sailing through the skies. I must admit, it's not quite what I'm used to. I much more prefer the rock of the waves, but I was getting tired of the life I was living, so maybe it was time for a change. But that's the story of me old girl. And he slaps the wood of the side.
Your dedication to her is admirable. She was beautiful then and beautiful now.
Thank you, miss. Well, if there was anything else I can help you with, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, that was it. Just curious.
Pleasant voyage to the rest of you. And he stumps off. Was there anything else anyone wanted to get done for the day, or can we move on to the second day of travel?
We're only 1 day in.
Yep,
Day
we all
two,
are
day
1
two,
day in,
day
baby. Yvain, I think it is your turn to roll if we're going by how my Zoom is set out.
Let's go. What do I need to roll?
D20, please.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, okay.
It's a
So-
dragon.
Really good or really bad?
The next day is, even if like the last day was clear, cloud, like there were a few clouds, and of course you had that. This next day is beautiful. The sun is shining, the sky is clear, not a cloud in sight. You look down and you can see as if it was a map below you as you fly over the ocean. You hear Captain Cross calling to the crew and the rest of the passengers. We've got a fair wind today. Looks like we'll gain a couple days of travel. And you actually make 2 days worth of travel in one. Or sorry, 3. With a natural 20, you make 3 days of travel in one. So now instead of 9 days remaining after, now instead of 8 days remaining after this day, you only have 6. So might be able to make it there a little early. All right. Anything you guys would like to get done on the second day during this incredibly beautiful day? Or would you like to move on to the third?
I will have cautiously come above decks and found some kind of a corner to sit myself down in. I just do some sketching into the little book that I bought with Yvain.
Okay. Cool. Little sketchies. Yeah, you're like hopped up on a barrel, just sketching away. All right.
I want to be clear. Somewhere that I could grab onto.
Yeah.
Suddenly are.
No, you're just
attached.
hanging off the edge of the mat.
Yeah.
Rope. You're just tied. You just tied a rope to yourself, a very frayed one. Just swinging back and forth. All right. So if that's all for the second day, Belle, it is your turn. Go ahead and roll for the third day. Now,
Roll it.
D20, please.
Dragon,
Roll a
dragon,
dice. Roll a dice. 13.
Okay. This day is not quite as clear. You do make natural progress.
We like natural progress.
Belle,
Oh.
during the afternoon, you are looking for something to eat, and as usual, and you start walking through the you walk down to the galley, and you start walking through looking for the cook. You start to hear voices up ahead of you, speaking kind of muffled and hushed tones. What would you like to do?
Is it in the direction of the galley?
You are currently in the galley. The galley is
Okay,
a
cool.
sort of a longish corridor type area with a couple of places to sit and eat for like the mess, and then at the end is a sort of kitchenette area where the cook works.
Okay. Then I mean, I'll slowly, casually, lackadaisically make my way in that general direction. Like,
Are you trying not to be seen or heard?
I am trying. I will make an effort to be quiet, but the appearance I am trying to give off is that I am just kind of wandering.
Okay.
And like snacking.
Go ahead and make a stealth check and a deception check for me, or a performance, whichever your choice. Deception or performance.
Yeah, stealth is 16.
Okay.
Deception. Deception's a shit 9.
Okay.
The one I'm good at's bad.
All right. So you are able to creep along, pretty confident that you're going unnoticed to the voices that you're hearing. As you draw closer to the kitchenette area, you kind of listen into a closed door, and you hear the voices of 3 crew members behind that door. Do you stop to listen?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Yeah, I guess I'll eavesdrop.
9.
Okay.
I don't know
So,
why I rolled again.
like I said, they are very hushed voices, and you're having trouble picking it up through the door, but you catch the occasional word here and there. Some of the words you catch are how much longer? Didn't realize. Think we can take. And give it some time. Those are the words you hear in those are the bits of broken conversation that you hear back and forth between these numerous voices. You can hear definitely more than one. You're not sure how many.
Great. Well, okay. And I will turn around and walk away from the door.
Okay. Would you like to do anything after that, or can we move on to the next day? Or
I would find Yvain.
Okay.
She is doing push-ups.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I brought you a snack. I brought you half a snack.
Thanks. Yeah. What's up?
There's some people talking in a closet downstairs, and I don't really know what the deal with that is, but it sounds sketchy, and I get the feeling that it's not about a surprise party or anything like that. So just,
In a closet?
Well, I mean, the kind of closet where you can like make food and stuff. So
Like a
not like out in
pantry?
the now. Well, no, not out in the open. More specifically,
Oh,
I was getting a snack, and then half of one for you, and happened to hear it. I doubt
given
it'll
this
be a problem.
moment, knowing Belbin and knowing that things usually kind of go over his head, the fact that he picked up on anything is alarm bells in her mind. She's like, what exactly did you hear? Did you hear anything specific?
I mean, a couple things. Something about not realizing and taking and waiting, and I don't know.
Ooh. Can I make an insight check? You're muted,
On
but
what?
I
On what?
want-
What are you trying to figure out here?
Bell's memory.
On me.
If you're trying to read Bell's mind, you can't do it.
no. Does this sound like it could possibly be a mutiny?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
16.
I mean, that's a vague bit of conversation that he heard, but I mean, it could be any number of things. Mutiny is certainly one of them. But it could be really any number of things. It was he gave you such a bit of vague information. You're having, like, of course that's your first fear.
Mhm.
It's always going to be your
But there's
first
no way to know.
as your first fear on a ship, but you know.
No, it's good that you picked up on it. But we don't really know what they're talking about, Belle. Are they still down there?
I don't know. I left.
Hmm.
I figured you might want your snack.
Yeah, thanks. What'd you bring her?
Let's see. Do we have like decent food here? Like on the boat?
I mean, you have passable food. It's not like luxury anything, but it's not disgusting.
I guess I probably
A
would have
lot of
brought up
seafood.
like
It's a lot of it's a lot of fish. It's
Uh,
very much like a seafaring voyage on this ship. It seems like they just
Yeah,
instinctively kind of do their thing for you.
I mean it's like a wrapped piece of like salted fish and like half of a potato, and the fish is clearly a lot smaller than it used to be.
Thank you, Belvin. I will eat this later. She gets on the earring. Scylla, what? You got a minute?
I mean, we're on the boat. There's not really anything else I have to do. What's up?
Hey, can you be like super sneaky or like make people invisible or something?
I could turn into a spider.
Oh yeah, you can.
That didn't work last time.
That's true, but does anyone have a gun
Hi,
on
this
this
is a group
ship?
call, don't forget.
I mean, I can also make people really sneaky, but that doesn't really stop you from being
No,
like,
the
seen.
druid shit would be good. No, it's just Bell mentioned that he heard some people whispering in like a part of the ship, and they said what they say, Bell?
Something about not realizing and taking and waiting, and I'm pretty sure it's not the captain's birthday anytime soon or anything. So
Maybe we should spy a little bit. Can't hurt.
I mean, it's also is boredom. So sure, I'll go do it. Where were they?
they're downstairs in the galley or off the galley. You want to bring up a snack if you go down there?
Sure, Bill.
Thank you.
So we'll go down there.
Okay.
I feel like as the days go on, Scylla's been kind of like, she was at like a high when they like left him on, and she's been like slowly, had a really big drop and then was kind of like easing on, and then she's as they get closer, she's been like slowly So you notice her voice was like very monotone. She was kind of joking, but it was more back to like first episode Scylla, where she's like getting back there. She's like not like
Oh,
emoting
no.
very much.
Reverting to her old
Oh, no.
personality.
Yeah, and she's been really quiet, and all she's been doing is
Oh,
like
no.
sitting
It's what
outside.
happens when you go home for the first time
Oh,
after a
no.
while being gone. You revert to the
Yeah.
last personality you had there.
Yep.
Yep.
And so that conversation was like very like monotone, even though she did try to crack a joke. So yeah, she'll go downstairs.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
She'll go. I'll go downstairs like not like like casually. Like I'm going to get a snack for Belle, and then from the galley we'll do her bullshit.
Okay, so go ahead and make a performance check for me, or deception, your choice.
Performance or deception, both are +2. Can I guide myself?
Yeah.
Lit. Dude, you gonna? Oh my god. Fuck you, C glass D4. Well, the guy, it didn't help. That's that. I mean, I rolled more on the D4 than I did on my D20. So that's an 8.
Okay. You don't look too casual, but you think you do.
I'm killing it.
Just Okay.
Willie over here.
so you head down to the galley. What are you doing once you get in there?
Is there anyone in there?
You don't see anyone immediately. You don't see anyone immediately, like sitting around either cooking or eating.
Yeah, so there's no one there. She'll go to a dark corner and turn into a spider.
Spider. Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me. So to make sure that if anyone is there, no one would see you.
As the spider or as me?
As you.
What's my stealth?
This is a stealth check for turning into the spider.
The spider. 9. The loudest fucking spider.
Okay, so you don't really find a corner. You just shoop.
It's just like whatever.
All right, so you are a spider now. What would you like to do?
I head towards the room.
All right, so yeah, at the back of the galley is a little kitchenette area with a pantry. That's the only door you see. You head back there, and in the kitchenette, you do see someone. The cook is in there, and he seems to be chopping up some vegetables and pouring them into a pot of boiling stock. You don't see anyone else with him. He's just kind of muttering to himself and working on vegetables with a blade.
Scylla, wondering if Belle gave her the wrong directions, will leave the galley and just start snooping through rooms just to see if she sees anything.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Bell has never been unreliable ever. All of his information is sound.
I'm rolling really bad. 9.
Okay. You're having trouble finding cracks in a lot of these doors. It's actually a pretty well-made ship. But the rooms you are able to get into, you find the other passenger rooms, and you find one crew room that has one person sound asleep in it.
Okay. That was all the info she got from Belle from them, right? Was just she'll go back to her own room and then with the rest of them and then pop back up.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know what you're talking about, but there was no one anywhere. You're
Bang, you
muted,
got a
man.
weird connection going on. I don't really know what's happening.
Are you're
Ah.
muttering?
Sorry, I had to hit a few times, wiggle it a bit. Yeah, no, shit, I don't know, just be on your
Do you
guard.
not turn off your earrings? Put them in airplane mode.
Yeah, just I don't know. If you see anything suspicious, tell each other and me.
I'll keep an
Argue
eye
with
out,
each
and
other.
hey, if anything like really bad happens, we just jump off the ship altogether.
That seems like a terrible plan.
I would turn into a giant owl. It's fine.
But we can't turn into giant anything.
I would catch
Yvain
you.
is already a giant something.
Belle would go on my back, and I would carry Yvain in my claws.
Have you seen how big Yvain is?
Have you seen how big
Hey.
a giant owl is?
All right, so we're gonna move on to the next day
We argue about this for like 20 minutes.
now.
At least.
All right, so for the fourth day of travel. Let's do Alex. Go ahead and roll that d20 again.
There's like a horror show in the lower deck though, where that giant owl is, or the giant eagle
What are
is.
you doing with that, by the way? Have you just been piece by piecing it with your
Yep, just hacking off pieces and then going up to the deck. And
It
just
stinks
disintegrating
so
off the
bad.
side.
Oh my god.
It's bad. Yeah.
The deck is the brig is really starting to stink. And the captain is starting to like give you looks. So
Once he starts giving us looks, I'll just disintegrate the whole thing. But
okay.
yeah, the first like 3 days have been like absolute. I think that's been attesting to Scylla's like bad mood, is because she's being an absolute monster, just carving off pieces of this bird.
Jesus Christ.
She like comes up, she's like covered in blood. She's had to wash her shirt like multiple times already.
Oh my God. All right.
You can't cleanly just hack off somebody's body part.
Well, the blood does stop pumping at a certain point.
So it's just
that point is
black
usually
ichor
dead.
that's like stuck.
It's not even just there's no spurt anymore. It's just anyway. Don't ask me how I know this stuff. So go ahead and give me that roll for the fourth day of travel.
I'm not using this die anymore. It's done. You're done. You're switching to Yasha dice for the rest
All
of the
right. Go ahead and roll a percentile die for me.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
82.
82.
That seems like a lot. 82
Okay.
birds come and maul us.
It's a bit of a cloudy day today. It's starting to look a bit like rain. Scylla, you love it. It's starting to feel a little like home in the mornings when the fog would roll in before it burns off in the afternoon. You are kind of just sitting on the deck, kind of leaning up against a side of the rail, just on the side of the ship, kind of just watching the water below you pass by through the clouds. And as you kind of look up towards the clouds, this is around like midday, you see a raven, very familiar to the one that you sometimes summon, just kind of coasting along what seems to be like a thermal that's running along next to your ship. You look closer. The raven seems to have some sort of hood pulled over its head and tied around its neck. And you look even closer, and it seems like it has some sort of case or a leather pouch of some sort dangling from its claw, and it's just kind of flapping along, kind of alongside your ship.
I feel like she like is staring at it. She's like, "What the fuck?" And then it like takes like some sort of like jerky or like some sort of like little snack out of her pocket and just starts clicking her tongue, like try to get its attention. and then
Okay.
holding out the snack in her hand.
Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Thank you, Yasha. Natural 20.
Okay.
26.
The bird turns its head and kind of just pops up, like kind of like swings its wings over so that it kind of swoops up and flaps and lands perched on your shoulder and kind of just starts snapping at the treat in your hand.
I shall give it to him. Hello, little buddy. What are you doing all the way up here?
I'm delivering a message, he replies.
Oh,
In a very in a rather deep deepish voice.
who is the message for, may I ask?
They're named Helena Zobodov.
Is that name ring a bell? Is that the rich lady?
Helena Zobotov?
No, I was asking you.
Oh,
okay.
no, that does not ring a bell unless you want to make a history check.
I'll make a history check. Come on. What's my history? +1. 17!
Nope.
I want to know what's on this message so bad.
Are you Helena Zobotov?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel bad about that. But can I see it and then give it back to you? I'm just so curious. We've been on this ship for like many days now.
I am very sorry, but it is private message.
What if I gave you another treat?
Make a persuasion check.
You know, I think we have some pastries left over from Iman.
Absolutely.
Show you
not.
like one of those. I do.
You are not
don't.
giving bells that you are not giving my pastries to a bird of all things.
What was I making? Persuasion?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Well.
So it's 22.
What kind of
I'll give it right back.
You give
Well,
it
I have
right back.
some- I'll give it right back.
Give me treat
I'm
first.
just bored.
Treat first.
There you go. I'll take out. What does she have in her bag? She probably has something. Scylla probably has something left over from Iman, so
Yeah.
she'll give whatever
You
pastry.
take out like a biscuit or something.
Yeah,
Just
it's from like the best bakery in the month.
he sticks out his foot for you to untie the little scroll package
Yes.
as he's pecking away.
What is this mail fraud I'm committing?
And on this episode, we commit mail fraud.
You open the letter and it reads something along these lines. My dearest Helena, time and bad fortune have kept us apart for far too long. I made a promise to you once, and on my oath as a warrior, I intend to keep it. I will come for you. Stay strong. And in the package is a small golden, is like no small, but a golden band, a ring.
Does it feel magical at all, or is it just?
Do you have identify or something, or any other way to identify magic?
No, I don't think I know. Oh yeah, what is the situation? Who's out here?
There are one or two crew members who are, working the ship. Captain's at the helm. Yvain, Belbin. It's about midday on the fourth day of the trip. Where are you guys? It's kind of a foggy day, kind of a cloudy day. Not very pretty outside. Looking like rain. Kind of cold.
Then fucking downstairs.
Rereading an old adventure book.
Okay.
She's in the ring. Yvain, we come upstairs real quick right now.
Yeah. Hold on.
He's eaten about half the biscuit at this point.
You want me to come too?
You can if you want to meet, but it's bird related. I don't know.
Have fun.
So she'll come up on the deck and she'll look out. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello.
It's magic. I have a
What?
bird. This is magic. Hurry before he finishes his treat.
Sure. Hold on. What the hell is that ability called again? Oh my god. Magical awareness. Yeah, I'll use it.
It has no magical aura whatsoever. This bird, however, pure magic.
Very magic.
The
This is
ring
my
is
friend.
this is just a ring. Your little friend that is very, very magical.
I like your hood. And she puts the stuff back in the thing and ties it back on his foot.
Thank you very much for this snack.
Of course. Do you need anything else before you go?
Some water would be nice.
Oh, definitely. She'll go get some water.
Is Yvain also hearing this bird talk?
Yes,
Okay.
he's speaking common.
That's just
Huh.
a fever dream from Scylla.
Maybe it's a druid thing.
Yeah, Yvain, you go up there. There is no bird.
There's no ship. What's going on?
As she's getting him water, she's like, "Where are you? Where is your final destination? Where are you headed?"
I'm going to the Besaft Isles.
The What is that?
This
Is-
Jesus Christ.
The Besaft Isles.
Besaft Isles. Interesting. Do I know what that is?
Yes, you would. It is one of the islands in the archipelago off the coast of the Menagerie coast.
Oh, I've heard of there before. Well, safe travels, buddy.
Thank you. And just takes off and kind of dives off the edge of the ship.
Why were you talking to a magic bird?
I don't know. I saw him flying in the other pouch, and I wanted to know what was on it.
What was in it? Other than the ring.
It was a sad letter. I'm not gonna lie. It was like a ring, and it was like, "I am a soldier. I love you. I will hopefully come home eventually."
Oh.
Blah blah blah. It was sad.
Man. Were you gonna steal the ring if it was magic?
Yeah, 100%.
What the fuck, Scylla? That's so fucked up.
You know, Helena Zobadov sounds kind of rich and probably doesn't need a magic ring. So
It's true. I love that. What? Fucking. Okay.
I
She's gonna
feel
go
like
back to
you've
reading.
known enough about me that I am very jaded about love, and I will steal a lover's ring if it means I get more AC.
Do you maybe want to talk about that? Oh no.
I'm not sure if I know what I need to talk about from that.
Has Yvain noticed that Scylla has been a little off lately?
Make an insight check with advantage because of the time you've spent with her.
Gets advantage for secret room conversations.
Natural 20.
Belle is still not here.
Natural 20.
Yes, absolutely. You have noticed every little detail of how Scylla's been acting, especially since you found out about the whole expulsion thing that she has to deal with, and realizing how much that's going to suck on the airship. You have been keeping a very close eye on her.
She was conversing with a talking bird, and she did not smile once. Alex smiled. She did not.
You know, I've just noticed that you've been a bit withdrawn as of late, and I'm a little worried about you. I know coming home is probably like really anxiety inducing and stuff, but you know, we're here. Me and Belle, if you ever need to talk.
I know. It's a lot of things culminating at once, you know.
Yeah.
And I just feel like part of my brain is kind of shutting down to deal with all of it. So
Dissociating a bit.
a little bit. I've been staring at the clouds a lot. There's a lot of clouds. And then I'll like see weird shapes in the clouds that I'm like, oh, if I like turn away, then they're different. Then they're not there. So that's been fun. But it's actually you like stare at something for a long enough time, you know.
Yeah. You said you invited your ex to this wedding?
It was like a while ago, and I never got any sort of response, which I wasn't really expecting, nor do I know how it would have gotten to her. But I mean, they were her friends too.
That's fair. You think you might have done that because you want to see her again?
You know, yes and no. I feel like it may have. This is gonna sound really bad. It feels like potentially it was in the moment. It felt like I was being very, you know, it would be okay to see her again, and it's for my friends, you know, because they were all friends. It sometimes it does feel like that. It was more in a way to like kind of hurt myself because I'm convinced that she will never speak to me ever again. And if she does show up, it could also be like ripping the band-aid off of like, okay, there, I know that you'll never speak to me again. But sometimes I feel like I lead myself into these situations specifically to be able to get hurt. Wow, that was very knowing of me to just say. But I've had a lot of time to think about this.
She's had a
But yeah.
breakthrough, y'all.
It's all the clouds. The clouds told me it. But yeah, so I don't really know. I feel like there's lots of things going on in my brain right now, and I don't know what's about to happen. And you know, also with her, and then also seeing my family, and then there's a lot going on.
If at any point you feel like it's all too much and you just want to go, you tell us and we will.
I appreciate it, but
Also, still, I can't promise that I will be totally civil if anyone tries to hurt your feelings. So there's that.
that's yeah. I mean, I feel like you're owed that because I did threaten Lizette. So I mean, you get one at least. But yeah, I mean, I also don't think Tally and Porter would be like totally chill with her hurting my feelings. But you know, some part of me feels like I deserve it. But there's
I
a
know you're
part of
not
my
going to
brain that goes,
listen to anything I tell you, but you don't deserve it.
I don't know. It's a lot. That's all. I feel like being quiet is just kind of a defense mechanism at this point. So quiet it is.
On the upside, you get to see your friends.
That's true. And we get to go to a really fancy place that I don't even know how they afforded to have their wedding there. So if it's like an open bar, y'all should definitely like fucking go at it.
Not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous. Big fancy places are not usually my scene. I'll try my best though.
Honestly, I'm not, even though we're going to a fancy place, unless my family has very much changed in the past few years that I've been from them, I can't really imagine them caring. You know, we We were fucking orphans. We grew up poor. I don't know. It was a shock that, not a shock. Tally deserved to get approached by the Sorceress Academy, but the fact that she was able to afford being there, she got the full ride. So, you know.
She's like smart.
Oh, she's smart.
Huh.
Yeah. She was very I don't want to say all knowing because she's a divination wizard, but pretty all knowing.
You think we should find Belle?
I mean, Belle the bird is not here anymore.
Sounds like something that someone who's been taken over by the bird would say.
I've definitely been taken over by the bird.
Nope, can't fucking do it.
Caw, 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 caw.
And with that, I think we're gonna end that session here.
The last words being caw, caw.
Caw,
Caw,
caw, caw, caw.
Caw. So you guys now have 5 days remaining in this trip. I think you might get to Port Damali by next session. Maybe.
Seems unlikely.
Considering how much you guys roleplay, probably not. But yeah, fantastic job. As always, that I created a travel table for us, and I hope you guys are enjoying it.
I like fighting. I felt very useful today.
Oh yeah, I just hope you know all the combat encounters are bird related.
Yeah,
So-
no, I fucking figured.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
or at least something with wings. But yeah, so I'm gonna end the recording there. So everyone say bye bye, YouTube.
Thank
Right.
you.